Today I'm so excited because I will bring you along as I prepare to travel for a CME or continuing medical education meeting and show you how we can stay as Orthodox Jewish women at a non-Jewish hotel. I will also share with you 5 things that are essential for us to have to be able to stay at a regular hotel, and as a bonus I will include a small Jewish caterer and grocery tour with a haul. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Sara Malka, and on my channel I share all facets of my Orthodox Sephardic Jewish life as a full-time working mom with small kiddos. So don't forget to leave this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Let me put on a pretty tichel and let's jump into it. As many of you know, I am a full-time healthcare provider, and part of my practice and ongoing learning includes CME or continuing medical education. These CME are a few times a year, and we are brought together to learn more about what is new in our specialty, what is in the pipeline as per technology, medication, research, and so much more to gain more knowledge and ultimately being better equipped to help our patients. And this is where I'm going to go for the next 2 days being part of such CME. I'm usually the only Orthodox Jewish woman there, and this is why I need to be fully prepared. Here is the first thing I need to do to make sure I can stay in a non-Jewish hotel. I have to call the hotel a few days in advance to make pre-arrangement with the hotel to ensure they have the one thing I need from them to be able to stay there, and I will go in more details as per what it is as we progress in the video. Once I have called and confirmed they have what I need in my room to be able to stay there, I can start preparing myself. The second thing I need to do is to make sure my tribe is well fed while I'm away, so I make sure all the food I have prepared in my Sunday kosher meal prep is ready to go so my hubby can just put the meal in the oven and reheat it. When I'm traveling for a few days, I want for my husband to have the easiest time ever to take over all of mommy's and daddy's tasks while I'm away, so everyone can have a great time even without mommy, and for the children not to associate when mommy is gone, everything goes wrong. My husband could of course order some food, but for me cooking is one of my love language with my family, so I want for my family to feel that even if mommy is not home, her food is there and it reminds them mommy loves you even when she's away. Once I know my family will be well fed while I'm away, I will pack my suitcase. I try to travel light, but I'm not so good at it, and maybe you have some tips and tricks on how to travel light? Let me know them in the comments below, because I need help. I like to start by packing my toiletry. And of course, I will pack my toothbrush with its protector, as well as my toothpaste, and my floss. As I already shared with you in my mikveh video, a dentist friend told us that it's better now to floss first and then brush, so this is what I've been doing since then. Once I packed my toothbrush with its protector in my makeup bag, I will also take a little bit of TLC with me, and I will take a sheet mask. You know that I love sheet masks, and today I will take the oatmeal and honey calming and redness reducing mask because every time I travel in a hotel, my face becomes so red and sensitive. Maybe it's due to all the chemicals they use to clean the bed sheets and the towels. Did it ever happen to you? Are you also sensitive to these kind of changes? I would love to know. Because one of my resolutions for the year is to take better care of myself, I will not skip my workout as I saw online the hotel has a small gym. To use the gym, I will cover myself fully to stay modest, and I will show you what I mean when I train a bit later in the video. Because it is 2 full days of meetings from 7 a.m. to later at night on the first day, and then the second day all day, I will take 2 outfits for the days and 1 evening outfit because there is always a special evening gala at these meetings. I love to wear dressy boots with skirts, and I will accessorize the outfit with gold earrings and a gold necklace, as well as this black and gold belt. I'm going for a classic yet comfortable look, and this will be my outfit for day number 1. What do you think? And if you want for me to do a video on what is considered modest clothing for Orthodox Jewish women and how I dress modestly at work, home, and for Shabbat and special occasions, please let me know in the comments below. Because I will wear the first outfit while traveling, I like placing the full outfit together in my closet with my undergarments and boots in one spot so I do not search for anything in the morning. For the second day of the meeting, I will go for a more muted black and white outfit. I think you can never go wrong with a classic white and black outfit. I will of course accessorize it with pearl earrings and a pearl necklace. I always try to pack the day before I leave because I need to be out the door early in the morning. So once that I have packed everything, I will place it in the car and I'm gonna call it a night. I'll see you tomorrow morning. After going through the morning routine with the kiddos, I bring the girls to the bus stop. Is it just me that always has a little pinch in my heart when I send my kiddos to school in the morning, even if I know it's only for a few hours? I don't know, let me know in the comments below. When I watch them go, I always pray to God to watch over them and protect them. Once our princesses are in the bus, I head to the Jewish grocery store that doubles as a kosher caterer as I need to grab things to eat before I go. And this is the second thing, I absolutely need to travel to a non-Jewish hotel. Kosher food. Because the majority of non-Jewish hotels do not have kosher food or kosher food kitchen or services. In the past, the institution I work for used to have all my meals catered and brought to where I was staying, but so many times they were mistakes that in the end they asked me to bring my own food, but it has to be from a restaurant or catered and everything has to be sealed. In total, I will need food for 5 meals plus the snacks and drinks. I absolutely love this iced tea and also this sparkling water, and you see it's kosher by this OU certification. What is absolutely amazing in this Jewish grocery store is that they also have a small caterer counter. I only take items that can be eaten cold because heating food is always a source of stress and confusion, and most importantly, a risk of mistake that would lead for me not to be able to eat my food. So today, I'm gonna go simple and I'm gonna take some teriyaki salmon with broccoli. I also prefer to take food that is parve, meaning non-meat nor dairy, for my lunch and supper to keep it simple. I can also find some prepared sandwiches, and what is nice about them is that I do not need to do a prayer called Birkat Hamazon or grace after meal in front of everyone in my meeting after eating them, because they are made with a special mezonot dough, which is more like a sweet bread. I take a few salads, which is also part of this year's goal for me to take better care of myself, which includes eating better. And if you want for me to share what is my process to set my goals and reset routine for the year, please let me know in the comments below. On a side note, please keep in mind that all the prices that you're seeing are in Canadian dollars, which is like Monopoly money. Therefore, when you see $7.50, it's the equivalent of like $4 American. I will take some Greek yogurt for my breakfast as well as some milk for my morning coffee. Before we left, we saw that the caterer was bringing out some sushi, so I will put back some of the sandwiches and take some sushi. I absolutely love sushi, and these sushi are made with fake crab and fish, and some are vegan, filled with veggies, so I feel it's a better choice than sandwiches. On a side note, if you're wondering what I would do if I left for another country with absolutely no kosher food, then I would pack granola bars, freeze-dry or vacuum-packed meals, tuna packets, peanut butter and jelly with cookies, crackers, and my vitamins. Once everything is packed, I will say one last goodbye to my prince. He is so cute because when I leave for a trip, even a few days like today, he will accompany me and make sure that I have all the food I need, and he will also keep me company until I go in my car. Like with the kiddos, it is hard for me to separate from my husband. With a heavy heart, I start my long drive to get to the hotel. Contrary to Jewish hotels where we can only have regular keys, here we have tap keys, which would be a problem if we spend Shabbat in a non-kosher hotel, as we do not use electronics on Shabbat, even tap keys. Here is the third thing I need to be able to stay in a non-kosher or non-Jewish hotel. It is a room with a fridge to store my food. I would not need a fridge in my room if the hotel was in a Jewish neighborhood with restaurants and caterer, but in this case, like the majority of cases, I need to bring my own food and need to store it in a fridge to keep fresh. In this case, I traded a room with a beautiful view with a room with a pitiful view, but with a fridge, and for me, it is totally worth it. Once my food is in the fridge, I will give you a little tour of my room. It has a nice double bed with a little box with earplugs. I hope it's not a bad omen of the level of noise I should expect over the night. There's a very nice garde-robe or closet with everything we need. Next to the closet, there is a beautiful size spa-like bathroom equipped with lovely products and an amazing shower too. And I have to admit, I cannot wait for the day to be over to be able to jump in the shower and try it. Because I arrived early to the meeting, I can film the empty meeting rooms, but of course I cannot film during the meeting, so I will see you in about 8 hours. Finally, after intense learning sessions all about new therapies, technologies, and research pipelines, I'm happy to be back in my room. I have about an hour to myself, and then we have the evening meeting and dinner. And here's a little look at our evening gala. As everyone was filming, I was able to film it for you too. The evening was absolutely lovely, and it is now time for me to start my night routine. After preparing what I need for my routine, I will take a long and hot shower to relax. After this amazing and scrumptious shower, I am going to put on my PJs, then put some lotions and potions to try to reverse time. Then I'm going to floss my teeth. I brush my teeth for at least 2 minutes, and after brushing and flossing and taking care of my skin, I can finally prepare the fourth thing we need to be able to go to a non-Jewish hotel as Jewish Orthodox women, and that is to have a keli or Broc, or as our Ashkenazi brothers will call it, a Negel vasser. It is a washing cup with 2 handles, and this one is my favorite because it is foldable, so it easily fits in my purse. And if you have seen my videos, you know we have these all over our house, but especially in our kitchen. We use it in the morning to wash our hands ritualistically, as well as after going to the bathroom, before eating bread, and also after visiting grave sites or funeral homes. Not to make a mess while I use the Negel vasser or the Broc, I will use this bucket to collect the water. I will also use this water that I brought from home because all the water that is available in my hotel room comes from the bathroom, and I cannot use water coming from the bathroom to clean my hands ritualistically. I will also add to my morning kit this towel that I brought from home to dry my hands. I also prepare my clothes to train tomorrow morning. This helps me stay on track and stay motivated to do my exercise. Once I'm done preparing my things for tomorrow, I put myself in bed. I will also apply my under eye mask, then my sheet mask, and finally I can relax and do my favorite part of my night routine, which is to read my Torah books. I absolutely love the books that I'm reading right now. One is from Rabbi Pliskin, which is called Conversation with Yourself, and the other one is by Rabbanit Mizrahi, and it is how to better connect with God through the weekly parasha or weekly portion of the Torah that is read. And I think every woman should read this book, whatever their faith, as it contains real pearls of wisdom we should use every day to be a better wife, a better mother, and simply just be a better person. And after 20 minutes, I close my book and finally I can go to bed. Unfortunately, my sleeping bliss was short-lived as I was woken up at 3:30 by all the noise next to my room, but I was really grateful for the earplugs. I wake up before my 5:30 alarm, and the first thing I do is recite Moda'ani.
Moda'ani lefanecha melech chai vekayam sherizachta pi nishmati bechemla chaba emunatecha.
I then go and wash my hands ritualistically without a blessing. I then go to the bathroom, change in my workout gear, and I will then wash my hand ritualistically once more, but this time with a blessing.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvah v'tzivanu al netilat yadayim.
I take the time to fully dry my hands, and then I will reach for the fifth thing I need to stay at a non-Jewish hotel, which is my siddur or prayer book to recite my morning prayer. I have made a full video on my morning prayer, and I will leave the link in the description box below and the link above. I will take the time to write in my travel-size gratitude journal for what I'm grateful for today, and with a heart full of gratitude, I'm gonna go and train. While we're going to the gym, something you do not know about me is that I was a high-level athlete for decades and I went pro in my sport, but after getting married and having children, I did not take care of myself as much as I should, which resulted in letting myself go and being a bit overweight. I'm sure you're all better than me in that realm, but if there is one of you who is in the same predicament as me, maybe we can help each other to get back on track. For me, getting back on track means to feel better in my skin and ultimately take care of the body God has given me and to live a full, purposeful life in good health, God willing. So, are you in? Let me know in the comments below. I absolutely love training in the morning, especially when there's nobody at the gym like now. I ran for about 20 minutes, then I will do a bit of weight training for another 30 minutes. Today was upper body day. I absolutely love training with Sydney Cummings Howdy Shell on YouTube, and I will leave her link in the description box below. I will then stretch for another 10 minutes, then I go back to my room. I take a good shower and prepare myself for the day. Once I'm dressed, I will finish my prayer, pack my room, and head to my meetings. And if you're wondering, as part of my contract, I cannot wear my regular headscarf during the meeting, so I wear my synthetic wig with a covering on top. I take the stairs as much as I can when I'm in meetings to make my body move as much as possible. After another 6 hours of meeting, we are finally free, but before I left, I wanted to show you what we could see from one of our conference rooms. An outdoor Scandinavian spa. It looks so pretty and I've never been to one. How about you? To be honest, the first thing I do once I reach my car is to take off my wig and put on my headscarf and drive carefully home to go back to my mishpacha or family that I missed so much, even though we were apart just for a few days. Thank you for being here. It means the world to me, and know that I would love to travel the globe and see each and every one of you to say thank you for being who you are and to bring your own light to the world. And if you are here until the end, please write in the comments, I would travel for you, so I know I was not alone. And if nobody told you today, know that you are loved and you are enough just the way you are. Until next time, stay safe, stay blessed, and don't forget to frum it up.
Or lay lazy in bed with your head on my chest. I hope you